Hello there, fellow Smart Alecs. My name is TheNextGenius. No, that's not right. It's Bud. I thought I was gonna mess it up. I'm Bud, your host, and welcome back to another episode of the GeniusCast. This is episode 10. Thank you guys for tuning in again. And this time our guest is it Mex Penguin or Bam Bam Alcaide?
Just call me Penguin, I don't know. But I'm also Cringe Master 7000, you know.
Cringe Master 7000. That's what we'll call you. Welcome to the show, man. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing great. So thank you all for tuning back into the GeniusCast. This is episode 10, and if you would like to listen to any of the other previous episodes, the link to the playlist will be in the description. And I think we are ready to go. Are you ready to begin, Mr. Penguin person?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's jump into our questions. So to start off, who is your favorite YouTuber?
Well, I don't have like a favorite YouTuber. I have like multiple favorite YouTubers, but I'll list off my top 3: Face Jev, Merc Music, and AK the Smith's Place, aka the biggest seller in the world.
I know that it gets interesting. I never heard of those 3, but I might go check them out later, see how they are. You like Mark, Jack, Pewds, any of the big guys?
Yeah, I kind of sometimes. I don't watch them as much frequently as I used to.
Yeah, me neither. I think I watch Jack a lot more now than I used to. I used to watch Mark like every day, but you know, I see him a lot differently than I used to because because Mark, like, he used to do everything by himself, but now that he has an editor and a team and stuff, I'm afraid he's gonna turn into a business. I'm afraid he's gonna turn into like a big corporation. I don't want him to do that. Or
sell out.
Yeah, and I think that's why I think Jack is more genuine because he still does everything by himself. But, yep, those are my favorites. Let's see, what's our next question? When did you first start your YouTube channel?
Okay, let's have my Mac with me right now. Let's just go check. Let's go into my channel. I think I started like, okay, well, I'm on here. I just need to go into about. Okay, let's load. I swear.
Yeah,
I started
Max
on
or what?
September 16th, 2014.
That's almost getting close to 2 years ago. That's interesting. Yeah, and I bet you know when I started. I've told everybody a million times, but
Yes.
to anybody out there who's listening that hasn't heard about when I started back in 2000. Well, I created my channel in 2012, but I actually didn't start making videos until official videos until 2013. Like I did upload like a bunch of random stuff, but then I got
vlogs, into cringy vlogs.
Oh yes, the cringe was real on those, especially the first one, January 13th, 2013. No, I don't ever want to go back and watch that ever again. But I know I will, because probably when I hit my thousandth video, I'm gonna do a channel look back, and I'm gonna go back to that again, because I have to. Because, like, what other video am I gonna look at, to see how much I've changed? Man, I'm already dreading that. I hate that video. I don't know why it's still up. But let's see. When did you, who or what inspires you to start making your videos?
Oh, easily Face Jev. He's so funny. And Leafy is here.
I've seen Leafy is here. I actually haven't, seen what kind of gamer he is. Does he do, like, different types of, gaming videos? Like, does he do console like you? Or
he's like a commentator. No, he's a PC player. He plays CSGO. But he just commentates over it.
Oh, commentator. Yeah, I've seen a lot of commentators, and I think they're good at what they do. Every commentator I come across, they always do a good job at it. Like, I don't think I'd ever be able to commentate over a video. You'd have to write a script, and you'd have to do this and this and this and this, and it's like I'm too lazy.
You can just do it often. You can just wing it like I usually do.
Yeah, I'm not that good at improv, so I think if I ever were to do a commentary, like I probably would have to write a script, because what I'm talking right now, this is improv, and it's like you could tell, like, I'm having to stop and think and, like, okay, what am I going to say next? And if I had a script, That's why I have my questions written here. I have my 7 questions here to like up every time I do one of these episodes. It's like I couldn't do this off the top of my head. I wouldn't be able to remember the different questions. Even though they're the same questions every time, I still have to have a page up here to read, because if I didn't, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna ask this question. It has nothing to do with what we were talking about, and I'll do this and this. So that's why I always got to have a piece of paper in front of me, because if I didn't, things would be awkward. So what types of gaming videos do you do, or types of videos in general?
Well, I do. Sometimes I do commentaries, and I just do random cringy videos, like this one video entitled "Cringe Mate." So I gotta expect some high quality cringe.
Well, if you want to see cringe, just go watch my first vlog that I just talked about. You'll get some cringe for that. Get your year's worth of cringe there. So let's see. So, what do you think has been, like, I know you haven't been on YouTube for that long, but what do you think has been, like, the hardest or rockiest part of YouTube for you so far?
I think since, well, my friends, they try to expose me. So, I lost, like 2 subscribers from that, so that's really it.
Yeah, I know, but you remember the big fiasco with you-know-who, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna mention him.
No, he shall not be named. But he, yeah, I was exposed by him several times, and it was not fun. Being exposed is not fun, especially, you know, those big stories you hear about, you know, big people getting exposed by even bigger people, and like say if this would never happen, but say that if somebody exposed PewDiePie as being a fraud, like he's the biggest and most popular YouTuber on the internet, and it's like if he was, you know, in some alternate universe, if he were to be exposed for something, like the entire world would know about it, and he would never be able to get away from it. And it's like, that's what sucks. But yeah, being exposed does suck. It's bad. And, you know, sometimes, like, you just gotta work through it. If there's no way to get away from it, you just gotta keep going and ignore every kind of hate you get until it goes away. And for me, that took months. And it finally just went away a couple months ago. And so if you're getting hate, if any of y'all out there are getting hate, or if there's a consistent amount of hate, you know, being brought towards you, just ignore it and keep going. Keep going, because it'll eventually stop, even if it takes a really long time. Because I never thought that it would stop for me. I thought it would keep going. I thought it'd still be going on today, but it stopped because I ignored it for long enough. So, man, I'm out of breath. This
person, we're not gonna say his name. There's a video on him helping the homeless.
Yeah, and I kind of think that's fake. I don't know. I think that it seems too staged.
Pranks.
Kind of, but it just seems like it's not necessarily like, I see what you're talking about, how pranks being staged, but this kind of seems like the guy was sitting there in the perfect spot for him to walk over to him, and you know, it all seemed very scripted. And I'm not saying it was, but that's just how it looked. And you know, I don't know, but yeah, let's keep it. It's like Voldemort. Let's not speak his name. And hopefully nobody will know who we're talking about. It's a secret between you and me and anybody else who's been through all this crisis.
Wait, have you ever heard of Grade A Under A?
I have not.
Oh, you're missing out on a lot.
Why don't you, once we're done with this, why don't you link me his channel, and I will go check it out.
Let me just copy and paste it.
So while you were doing that, what do you think is the thing that you like the most about YouTube?
Well, you know, them cringe compilations. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it always the cringe?
No, what I like is, well, like zombies. Like Call of Duty zombies. That's what I typically get in my recommended list. And the community's not that toxic.
Yeah, that's why I like my community. Like, everybody, even though it's a small community, like, everybody here is really nice. Like, I haven't gotten a hate comment in forever. It's like every comment I've gotten, besides the spam comments, you know, the ones people were saying, hey, I liked and subbed, can you do the same for me? And they didn't like the video and they didn't subscribe. It's like those kind of people I don't like. But an official hate comment I haven't gotten in who knows how long. It's been maybe since October or something. There was a guy that commented on my 700th video saying, "Oh, this video sucked. You're so loud and obnoxious. I'm never subscribing. This video sucked." I'm like, that's the last official hate comment I have, and I know you do remember back in January where the "He Who Must Not Be Named" crisis came up again for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, those hate comments didn't really count because they're just that. But yeah, the official hate comment for some random guy, that was back in October. That's been forever. So, man, I feel it's so weird actually being able to make videos in peace. Like, I'm not used to that. Like, I'm so used to, awaiting the hate comments and awaiting the people telling me to go kill myself and stuff like that. But, it's so weird just being able to upload a video without having to worry about that.
Whenever you see someone reply with whenever you see someone comment KSY, just reply with fat.
I've been wanting to understand, like, what that means. Like, what does that mean? Like, saying fat? Yeah.
Oh, it's basically what some YouTubers, aka Pyrocynical or Pyro, he made this little thing to stop KSY, and he basically said it by doing fat, and by using fat, it would make them like think about how big they might or might not be, so they might regret it.
I kind of feel like fat would mean a different meaning, as in like fat as in big. Like, I know you said big, but how big and overused the insult has gotten.
Yeah, that's what I meant by it.
Yeah, that's how I kind of think that, because it's like the app iFunny.
Yeah.
It's like people use that and other insults like butthurt and this and that. It's like they use that over and over and over and over, and it's like, man, they come up with something else. Let's see. I lost my questions. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay. So is there anything else that... Wait, not that question yet. Who or what inspires you... Wait, did I already ask that? Who inspires you to make videos? Okay, I did ask that. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so is there anything else you would like to tell the people listening?
Well, you should hate this Bud guy because he makes cringy videos, and he should just go and kill himself.
Yeah, I know. I hate my own videos. Like, I actually went and disliked one of my old videos. I actually have disliked one of my own videos before. I've never actually told anybody that, but I actually went to one of my old vlogs and disliked it. And then I came back later, a couple months ago, and saw the dislike and forgotten that I had disliked it. And I was like, who disliked this? And I clicked on it, and the dislike button was blue, which means I had clicked on it. I was like, oh, that was me. But... Let's see. Okay, that is everything. I don't think there's anything else. I believe that wraps up this episode. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Vote for Donald Duck 2016.
Donald Duck. Oh, man. So, yeah, I think that wraps everything up. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the GeniusCast. Thank you, Mr. Penguin, for tuning in to this episode, for being on this show. It was good to have you. And... if you would like to check out Mr. Penguin's channel, link will be in the description. Go check him out. Go show him some love on his videos. He would very much appreciate it. And we will see you all in the next episode. Like I said in the beginning... What? Wait, what'd you say?
I just forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, but if you would, like I said in the beginning, if you would like to see any of the other previous episodes, please click the link in the description. The playlist link will be in the description below. And we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good day, guys. Stay smart. See you guys in the next episode.
I will steal your subs from you.
No.
Your Subway sandwiches.
Bye-bye.